Hello, hope everyone is well. We'll get started now. Just go through the exercises we're going to do, and then we will get basically straight into them. No point just chewing up your day. So, we've got push-ups to start with, then we have side slide jumps, glute bridge, leg raise flutters, tricep dips, bicycle sit-ups, reverse lunge on the right, then reverse lunge on the left, then ankle taps and Superman to finish it off. So I'll just quickly go through what each of those are. Push-ups, just keeping your body firm, trying not to sag at your lower back as you're doing the push-ups. On your toes for as long as you can. Once you can't do any more on your toes, drop to your knees and try to punch out the last few seconds of our 25 seconds. Side slide jumps, we've done a few times now, so hopefully we know roughly what they are, which start on one side, we're squatting down nice and low, sliding across to one side, jumping up, slide, jumping up, slide, jumping up, slide. The land with soft knees, so you can, when you land down into a pretty deep squat, and you drop, slide across, jump up again. They're good heart rate risers. Our glute bridge is our next one. We should mostly know what these are. Feet flat on the ground, shoulders resting down, driving those hips up, really squeezing your bum. If you poke your bum, shouldn't be able to get squeezing very far. It should be pretty firm. Leg raise flutters are our next one. I'll go this one so you can see my legs. Keeping our shoulders and our chest resting on the ground and just fluttering those feet. For athletics, we like to have our toes up. So rather than pointing like we're doing swimming, let's keep our toes up. Just holding our feet off the ground about 20, 30, 40 centimeters off the ground and just kicking the feet. Tricep dip. Pretty simple. Perch on the edge of a chair. So while we go to do our warm-up, maybe run off and grab a quick chair or find somewhere where you can do tricep dips. Feet out in front, knees straight, bum off the edge of where your hands are. Drop down, lift up. Just trying to work through those triceps for the whole 25 seconds. Bicycle sit-ups are our next one. So knees up, chest up, hands on head, and rotating, touching your knee to your elbow. If you really have trouble with that, you can change that into dead bugs, where we just run our arms and our legs and we keep our back flat on the ground. That's for the bicycle sit-ups. Reverse lunges, starting on one side, foot planted flat on the ground, and we're just stepping back, tapping our knee gently on the ground or hovering just above the ground and standing back up. For this one, you really want to focus on that front leg bum as you're going back and driving up. You can also drive up into a knee drive to make it a little bit more athletic specific. Same thing on the left for the next one. Ankle taps, we've done this one before. Laying on your bum, back, lifting your chest and shoulders just off the ground, touching your ankle on one side, then the other. Keeping your shoulders off the ground. Like so. And then Superman's to finish off with, which we've done a few times, just laying on your tummy and kicking or lifting, whichever one you're feeling up for. Alright, let's do a bit of a warm-up so that we can be nice and warm. Alright guys, hopefully you've grabbed a chair. If you haven't, quickly jog off now and then you can join in the middle of the warm-up as we do it. So for our warm-up, we'll just start by sort of skipping on the spot. So just find a spot, bouncing up and down on your toes as if you've got a skipping rope and just skipping. Good. We're going to turn these into a few deep squats. So plant those feet flat, squatting right down and right up. Going as low as we comfortably can. Keeping your hands out in front of you so that you don't counterbalance and fall over a bit. try to sit your bum back so your knees don't go too far forwards as we do these squats. We don't want them like this. Bum back, shins as vertical as you can keep them. Good. Let's do some arm swings. Just the hugs, forwards and open. If anyone wants to chuck their camera on today, it'll be quite easy for Ilya to keep an eye on you and give you some good tips that you can do these well. Let's go arms forwards. And backwards. One arm forwards, one arm back. And switching direction. Good, and relax. Give the arms a bit of a shake. And we'll do some high knee runs. Just lifting those knees up nice and high. Keeping those toes up. Swing those arms. Turn that into a bum kick straight up to our bum, knees still lifting up. Good, and then to finish it off, bum kick with the knee down. Get a bit more of a stretch at the front of our quads. Good. Last one. Nice and wide with the feet. Reaching down and touching the ground or as close as you can get. As we're down there, let's drift over to one side, bend that knee you're leaning to, then the other. And just alternating between which foot you're touching. Excellent. Nice. And then from here as well, arms up, and just giving everything a bit of a twist and stretch. Alright. Great work. Alright. I think we're pretty much ready to get going. Turn this bad boy back on. So we'll be starting with our push-ups. So everyone grab your mat or find a spot on the ground. Jump in, we'll go for 25 seconds of our push-ups. Now this one will be hopefully reasonably difficult. So see if you can find a good rhythm and just kind of dig deep and stick with our rhythm and try and get through all those 25 seconds. If it is feeling a bit easy for any of them, just bump up that speed a little bit and you'll make it a little bit more difficult. Alrighty, starting with our push-ups. Hopefully everyone's ready. If you're not, turn your microphone on and tell us now. Otherwise, jump down in your push-up position and we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Push-ups.
Good job. We have only 2 sets of that, so try to get up as much push-ups as you can. We have 5 seconds left. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Excellent. Into our slide jump. So up on your feet. And it's a squat down, slide across, jump up. Go for it. Slide across, up.
Try to use your arms, same as Dave is just trying to get that momentum going up.
So you kind of bring your arms behind you as you slide, punch them forwards and up as you jump.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest.
Excellent. Down our backs for a glute bridge.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Squeeze those glutes as we drive up.
Good job. Keep it up. We have 10 seconds left. Make sure your heels staying on the ground and the whole foot actually staying on the ground. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Excellent. Into our leg raise flutters. So, laying on your back, shoulders and back on the ground.
2, 1,
and when it goes,
go.
lift that feet up and kick. Go for it.
Sure, you keep your head on the ground, so don't lift it up. Don't
Whatever's
put too much.
comfortable for you. Sometimes it's easier to keep the head rested so you don't overuse the front of your neck.
Yep.
Because there's no reason to do that.
Alright, 10 seconds left. Keep it up.
Come on, guys. Keep kicking those legs along.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Excellent. Into our tricep dips. So grab your chair.
3 seconds. 2, 1, go.
Right. Trying to get nice and low with your bum.
Keep it up. Keep it up. 10 seconds left.
Keep that chest up though. Don't let it dip too much underneath you.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Excellent. Into our bicycle sit up. So it can be tough, but let's see what we can do.
3, 2, 1, go. Up.
Around my mat.
Try to reach
Try to
your
get those elbows all the way to the
knees. Alright, we have 5 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. 2, 1, rest.
Excellent.
Good job.
Into our
Reverse lunge.
reverse lunges. Everyone 1 foot planted on the mat.
And go.
Going backwards. And up. Let's drive that knee as well. What we're doing our right leg. Good. It's feeling like you're squeezing that bum as you're driving up.
10 seconds.
The leg that's planted.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Excellent. Switching legs. So left leg this time. Or opposite to whatever you did last time. Remember to drive that knee up in between.
And go.
Right.
Try to make sure you are reaching out with your right leg right now. You're reaching back and not just putting it down.
So we're still trying to keep that front shin somewhat vertical.
And 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent. Ankle taps is our next one, laying on your backs.
Alright, we have 3 seconds.
Planted like a
2,
glute bridge.
1, go.
Shoulders off the ground. Tapping each ankle.
We have only one more drill after that and we're resting.
Yep.
Make sure your shoulders are off the ground. As you go higher, it's going to be harder. And we have 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Last one. We have Supermans after that, and we're going to have some rest. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, last one. Keep it up. Try to maybe keep your back squeezed. So don't get to a full rest when you go down. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Alright, we have 90 seconds rest right now. Dave, if you want to maybe turn on your screen, you just...
Yep. Does that.
That's alright. Get some water if you want to, just to sleep.
Good idea, Ilya. Keep those fluids up.
Perfect weather, huh, Dave?
Not too bad today. Better than yesterday.
Yeah, true.
rained on me during my run.
Oh, really? I went in the morning. It wasn't raining over here.
Oh, it was raining lots in the morning. I went kind of 1 or 2 o'clock. And it calmed down a fair bit, which was good. But still wet.
We have 30 seconds left.
Alright, remembering for our first ones, guys, what we want to do for this second set is try to get as close to or better than, so equal to or better than our first set's numbers. So you probably didn't count, but just feel like you can get a good rhythm, so it feels like you got a bit more push-ups in for this set, or a couple more jumps in, or yeah, that sort of thing. Try and go a bit harder for this set.
10 seconds.
10 to go. Let's jump into our push-up position, followed by our side slide jumps.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're trying to get as many as possible. If it gets too hard, we can go on our knees and try to do the same push-ups. 10 seconds, keep it up, keep it up. Make sure you hold your core. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job.
Side slide jumps next, guys. Up on our feet. Squatting down, sliding across, jumping up. Keep those arms back as you slide. Get nice and low for those slides.
Good job, good job. Keep up the good pace. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Excellent. Into our glute bridges.
Alright. 3 seconds. 2, 1, go.
Excellent.
This is an excellent drill for when we're running, actually, when we're actually trying to use our hips when we push off the ground. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest.
Very good. Into our leg raise flutters, guys. Lying flat on your back.
And go. Alright, keep up the good job. Keep it up. If it's a bit too hard, you can also put your hands under your bums. Might make it easier.
Excellent.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Very good. Next one will be our tricep dip. So jump onto your chair.
And go.
Going for it.
You can hear Dave's breathing, so he's already. Alright, we have 5 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And rest.
Oh, struggled on that one. Bicycle sit-ups, guys. Down on your bums.
Alright, 2, 1, and go. Dave was saying it's going to be a hard one. Keep up the good pace, keep it up.
If this is too hard, guys, just go for your dead bugs. Lying like this.
Alright, we have 5 seconds. Almost there. 2, 1, rest.
Very good. Into our reverse lunges. Right foot plants on the ground first. Stepping backwards.
2, 1, go.
And driving that knee up nice and high. Into our sprinting position. Using that front bum as we go down and drive up.
Alright, 10 seconds.
Really good work, guys. Keep it up.
And 3, 2, 1, rest.
Very good. Switching to our left leg. That right leg, a quick shake out. Almost there, guys. On the home straight.
Yeah. 2, 1, go.
once again squeezing that glute of the front leg.
Use your arms. See, Davies helps us with the momentum. 5 seconds, keep it up. And 2, 1, rest. Good job.
Leroy.
Ankle taps. Keep it up. Almost there.
See your backs. Try ankle taps, second last exercise.
1, go.
Go for it, almost there, guys. Try and go as high as you can with those ones. And try and tap more towards your toes if you can reach.
Alright, 10 seconds, almost there. We only have one more drill after that. 3, 2, 1, rest.
Onto your tummies.
Last one, Superman.
Final one.
2, 1, go.
You can also do this one with your hands by your shoulders to aid with squeezing of those shoulder blades as we go up.
10 seconds. Or if you want, you can also reach out in front of you, your arms straight. And rest. Good job, everyone.
Well done, guys. Grab a quick drink of water. We'll get into our stretches. And you're free for your Sundays.
Len, did you survive? Len, did you survive?
Yeah, Leroy helped me there. Good boy. Leroy, good job. Alright, well, we're catching our breath, guys. Everyone jump on your bums. And we'll stretch out those hamstrings. Taking one leg forwards, reaching towards your toes. Just as long as you feel a good stretch through the back of your upper leg. So, Eden, if you're still on, have you been able to do many runs from your earliest program or doing most of your own stuff, kind of running around Caulfield Park, switch legs?
Yeah, I've been following the plan that Elliot gave me. Thank you.
Nice, good work. How's it been going?
Yeah, really good, I think.
Feel like you're getting some good workouts?
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Good stuff. Hopefully we get a few people jumping in on all our programs. I hear that a lot of the older members have been looking at them and trying to go and follow along or taking a few of the ideas and adding it to their own sessions as well. Taking one leg, guys, stepping over the other, and hugging your knee up to your chest, sitting up nice and tall.
With the holidays, if anyone wants any kind of program for that period, if you guys won't be available, and so we won't have any sessions on Sundays, we're happy to provide you with a program or guidance on what could be good for you to do during that time.
You can also follow along a few of these sessions that we've done previously too at home on your own. Even if you make up your own one a little bit, take a few exercises that you liked out of it, and just do them for between 20 and 40 seconds for each one. Try and smash out some good reps. Right, really good. Let's go into a lunge. The one knee on the ground, 1 foot nice and far forwards, leaning our hips forwards towards that front leg.
And if you actually like any of those video sessions, then and it starts to be too easy, then you can actually add up a set of those. So
definitely
either 1 or 2 sets, and it might make it a bit harder.
Yeah, it's definitely a good way to do it. Let's switch legs onto the other side. Make sure you step that front leg out nice and fast, so when we are leaning forwards, that shin is still pretty vertical.
Dave, do you want to mention Steve's offer to any of those who?
So we'll share a link to you guys as well for a Friday Zoom strength and conditioning session with my athlete squad. So the one that Steve Kane runs, he would have been to a few of these and a few other sessions with Maccabi before as well. Just jumping down at our feet, stretching our calves, up your hands, pushing your heel down. So yeah, he's the head coach of Maltus, and he's the Australian coach, junior combined events coach. So he takes all of the decathletes and heptathletes over to Europe and to international competitions whenever there's one on, and we have multi-eventers competing. So he's got a wealth of knowledge, level 5 athletic coach as well, as high as you can get. Switching leg scars, using the opposite leg to help you go down a bit further. And he runs a Friday 5 o'clock Zoom session. Strength and conditioning, similar to this, but sometimes a little bit shorter, but a little bit more intense. So only a few exercises, but doing a lot of them. They're really good. They'll really work you up a good sweat and make you pull up nice and sore the next day.
So for those of you who wants to do it
shortly after this.
For those of you who wants to do it right before Rosh Hashanah and any of the next holidays, every Friday it's going to be at 5 p.m. You said, right?
Yep, 5 p.m.
And it's a short one, so it shouldn't take more than 30-35 minutes.
Similar to this, maybe probably a tiny bit shorter than these ones. I'd say 25 to 25 odd minutes. He likes to start it reasonably quickly too, within the first 5 minutes of jumping on, sometimes straight away.
Okay.
Sometimes if there's a technical glitch or people are a bit late coming on, switch legs. But yeah, they're really good sessions.
Dave, you doing those sessions with him?
I've been doing a few, but I do work on Fridays,
yeah.
So sometimes I'm not able to get there. Good. Excellent work. And what have I missed? Lower back. Jump down your back, and we'll do each side. We should be good to finish up. Leg across to one side. Did you run today, Ilya, or yesterday?
Yeah, I did a kind of a long run, so I was running with Jenny. Just did actually a 20 minutes. So she did a whole hour run, and I just grabbed a couple of those. I grabbed just a rest. I took a rest in between, and then did the second part. So ran 20, rested 20, and then did another 20.
Nice, that's good.
She's too fast for me.
Yeah. You hang on for 20 minutes, but no longer.
I can hang on. It's just that since I haven't been running for a long period of time, so
it'd be silly to push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, well done, guys. If you've got any questions,
everyone.
like we always say, shoot us a message, and we're happy to help out. Hopefully you enjoyed today. Got a bit out of it.
Yeah.
Sweat worked up.